Okay, today I'm sitting here with Scumtig Cody. He's one of the stars of the Valorant team, and honestly, he's one of the guys that was really inspirational and instrumental in their run. Really, like Maryville Academy wouldn't have a Nace ring without this man right here.
Is able to able to even it out though, as now Bow Valley College's Chris M still on site, still being a force to reckon with, and here the Dimensional Drift now coming active for Bow Valley and will be paired up with the Orbital Strike from Chris M. As Moon and Pearl now in a tricky situation here, as they have to defend this bomb. They have to force this to go off if they want to be your champions. As Moon and Pearl find the respective ones. Pearl managed to find the double kill. As Moon with the thorough steps to close it out and to crown Maryville your NACE Varsity Plus Conference champions.
Oh my gosh, what a final moment of the.
So Cody, kind of talk us through like how Scumtig, how did we win? What did we do in preparation for the match to win Nace? Talk us through that.
Yeah, I would say the biggest thing is teamwork. We played the team earlier in the season. They were the first game of the year and we lost to them. So coming into this game, we knew that they could compete with us and that they could beat us. But we knew if we played together and just played our game and just, did what we did all season to make it that far, that there was really no team that could beat us. So we just played off each other. The comms were good, the vibes were good. We were all smiling, we were all laughing, having fun. I have the best team in the world. My team is great. So it makes it easier when everybody knows how to play their role. So yeah, we just played off each other, played perfect, and we beat them.
And kind of talk me through like what were certain issues you had during the season that you fixed in the postseason.
I would say mostly it was me. A lot of the problems I had is my first time being on a team, so I didn't know how to play off each other. I didn't know how to comm correctly. But as we progressed in the season, it became easier and easier for me to just give better comms or to just be able to entry right because I played duelist. So that helped a lot. And I would say Adam for sure, our coach Eccles and Aiden, my IGL, definitely helped me a lot throughout the season with that, especially on the comms point of view. So I would say the biggest thing was probably me. I think my team, all the players on my team have had experiences in the past on being on teams. So it was just getting me into that mold and for us to come together as a team.
And then, besides just like, winning your gun duels, right? Which is kind of like from IPV, what I saw when I watched the grand finals. But like, what were some inside the game things that you noticed you did really well in the grand finals? Not just both you yourself, but also the team as a whole that allowed you to win.
Yeah, I would say mostly it was just they kind of pissed us off. They made us play on Cali servers, so we had a chip on our shoulder. We were like,
Fucked.
you know what, these guys think that we can't play on Cali servers. We can't play on 70 ping. Fine, let's show them that we can. So I know for me in that final map, I kind of just tuned everything out. I locked in, and I was frying. So and for everybody else, they were frying as well too. Everybody's playing their role. They were helping me out. Smokes were great. Flashes were great. Everything was just great.
Okay, and then last thing I want to cover is kind of what are you gonna continue to do come next semester, come next year to repeat championships to win Nace again, even on Cali servers. What are you gonna do? Like what are you gonna continue to do next semester to win again?
Yeah, I would say just keep scrimming. Make sure that our team is not just a team, but a family. When you have a connection with your team that goes deeper than just a game, you guys will often win more games. So that's one thing that we strive to have is just a bigger connection as a whole. So just working on that, continue to improve, play the game in our own time, play ranked, climb the ladder is one thing that we need to work on. But I think, it's only up from here. Like that was just a fraction of what we can do. So I'm very excited to show you guys what we have in store.
And then just the last bonus thing is, what advice would you have to somebody that was like you at the beginning of the season, never played on a team before, but having to mold into this team play role, especially in collegiate? What would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say be coachable. Listen to criticism from everybody, from your teammates, from your coaches. Even if you may be a higher rank than somebody on your team, but they've played in a team setting, listen to that person. They know what they're talking about and they know more than you. So for me, I didn't talk, I shut up and I just listened to everybody, all my teammates, my coaches and everything, and I just took everything in. And I made mistakes, but I fixed them. So that's the biggest part. You can make mistakes, but make sure that you're fixing them.
Okay. Well, thank you. Like I said one more time, this is Scum Ticker Cody. A guy that was instrumental in the Valorant run. I mean, when you look at Maryville Academy, one championship less, one conference less. if they didn't have this man. So we appreciate you, man.